Hey guys, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. It's beer 30. Let's go take a walk, see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Oh man, I hope this is going to be a treat. I've heard a lot of good things about this beer. This is Prairie Artisan Ales. This is the bomb. An Imperial Stout aged on coffee, cocoa nibs, vanilla beans, and chili peppers. I love chili peppers. I mean, I'm a fan of hot things. Do a lot of smoking with jalapeno peppers and put jalapeno peppers in a lot of stuff that I eat. I mean, smoked chicken salad and we do ATBs, ATFs, which are atomic buffalo turds, which is a jalapeno pepper. It's been halved and it's got cream cheese and spring onions and strips of chicken wrapped in bacon. Whoa, it's to die for, guys. I like a lot of hot things. I mean, we even put jalapeno peppers in our cornbread. So I like a nice hot spicy dish when I'm eating. Keeps the nasal passage is clear and keeps everything else running smooth out the back end. So guys, too much information there though. But anyway, this is a nice Imperial Stout brewed with chili peppers, and it has cocoa nibs in there, which is going to give it a little bit of chocolatey taste in there. So I think this is going to be a very nice beer. Alright, let's go over to the food pairings on this one. It says cheeses with buttery, brie, Gouda, Havarti, Swiss, and since it is a stout, it goes well with your chocolate dishes. The meat's beef, smoked meat, game, and grilled meat. Glassware is pint, becker, nonic, tumbler, snifter, oversized wine glass. I got the double glass today for this. And it says can be cellared under the proper cellared for long periods under the proper conditions. This is a 14%. I don't think it has it on the label. Let me look again. This one says 13% alcohol by volume on this one. So this is a very big beer. Just be aware of that you're drinking a 13%er and not a 6%er, because it could get you in trouble. If you sit down or go to a bar and have 3 or 4 of these, you might be a little inebriated, and we don't want nobody getting into trouble trying to drive home. So if you have more than one of these, you might want to get a designated driver or call a taxi, a cab, or just drink it at home like I do. That's the best hot tip there, and you ain't got to worry about it. Nate, thanks again for sending me this beer and that monster beer package that you sent me. Wow, I was blown away by the size of the box and the amount of beers that were in there. I really, really was. So, Nate, he's out in Colorado. Damn good friend, good brother, good beer brother. I think he's competing with Parrish now on sending the large beer mail packages. So I have the best subscribers in the world, guys. I really, really do, and I appreciate each and every one of you for watching and commenting. Let's get on with this one. I don't have the IBUs listed here, and it says it's a seasonal beer. Not a big fan of what Beer Advocate's doing now. They're letting guys just post their ratings and not put any comments at all on the beers. I mean, I'm looking through, I mean, and there's this one after the other. There's one with comments, but there's 20 or more beer ratings there, but they have no comments whatsoever of what the beer was like, what they're tasting or smelling in the beer. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of that at all. I mean, anybody can just get on there and type and punch in a number and just log off. I mean, what are you tasting in the beer? What are you smelling in the beer? Other than just putting a number up there, I mean, I think that's horse hockey. I really, really do. And they've gone to that, whereas Rate Beer is not doing that. So, Beer Advocate, well, thumbs down on that kind of damn activity. make them put a damn comment there of what they're tasting and smelling in a beer, other than just posting a rating and that's it. I mean, that'd be like me just coming on and say, "Yep, this is a 10. See you." I mean, that sucks out loud. That sucks. I ain't gonna get into it, but anyway, I think that's a bunch of crap. I think if you're going to post a rating, you ought to tell us what you're tasting and smelling in the beer. That's just my opinion now. Alright guys, commercial description on this beer. It says, Imperial Stout aged on coffee, cocoa nibs, vanilla beans, and chili peppers. Same thing it's got written on the label there, guys. So, don't have any IBUs, so let's get the cap off of this bad boy and see what we're smelling and tasting in the beer. Nice cap on this, nice blue cap. It looks like it's got a big catfish mouth on it. I'm going to try to save this and get it on the fridge downstairs. Into the glass, but oh, this is pouring motor oil black. Nice aggressive pour on there. Put that around where y'all can see it. Good finger of head on that, and it is very chocolatey. Almost looks like, I don't know, it is a rich dark brown head on this. A lot of small bubbles. There are some big bubbles with that aggressive pour. Over to the light, there's none. It is pitch black. Kind of knew it was with that pour. It looks like used motor oil coming out of that. And that's not a very good description. Used motor oil. I mean, who wants to drink that? But it is very, very black. Very rich, I may add. And the head is not sticking around. This is basically covering the top of the beer now. Dissipated pretty quickly. Let's get a nose on it. Oh, wow. Big roasted malt, chocolatey smell. A little bit of coffee in there. Might be a hint of some dark fruit. I am getting the chocolate in the coffee though. Not a big pepper in the nose. Slight spiciness, but I'm not detecting the chili peppers in the nose. Maybe just a hint. I'm going to take that back. Maybe just a hint of some spicy chili peppers. Smells awesome, guys. Very sweet smell on the nose, with a hint of some spiciness in there. But roasted malt, coffee, and chocolate is the biggest thing I'm getting. And for a beer this big, not a big alcohol aroma on the nose. 13%. My mouth is watering. Let's give it a taste. And the head is basically gone. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Nate. Thank you, my brother. Oh, wow. Chilies are definitely there on the back end. Not super hot, but just enough to know that they're in there. Chocolate, roasted malt, coffee. A hint of some dark fruit. Nice bitterness on the back end. Wow. Delicious. These guys are out of Krebs, Oklahoma, guys. I don't know where Krebs is at. We plan on going to Oklahoma City and staying somewhere in that vicinity, so might have to look up and see how close they are, or if I can pick up some of this while I'm in Oklahoma City. Or some of their other brews. I don't know how many different ones that they do. This is pretty damn delicious. Very easy drinking for almost a 14%. 13%. It's got 14 written here. It's got 13 on the bottle. Rate Beer says 14. Beer Advocate says 14. So it's got 13 on the bottle. So I don't know if they've changed something, or this particular batch ended up being 13 instead of 14%. But very, very tasty, guys. Very, very tasty. Very well made beer. Not getting that alcohol burn like, I mean, to me, this doesn't have the alcohol taste and smell that even a Hop Slam does at 10%. They're not lying when they say the bomb on this. This beer is the bomb. Just enough the chili peppers on the back end. Not enough to overpower the beer. Just enough to let you know, just a slight hint of the chilies in there. Wow. It's delicious! Alright guys, you know the deal and the drill. Let her taste this and I'll come back and we'll do the final chug on this one. Pretty damn impressive. Thank you, Nate. I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little left in here. This is an awesome beer. I mean, just enough chilies on the back end to know you're having some chili peppers in the beer. Chocolate, roasted malt, a hint of some dark fruit. It's awesome, guys. I'm definitely going to try to pick up some of this when I'm out in Oklahoma. Maybe something else that they brew. You guys out in Oklahoma that's had some of these from the Prairie Artisan ales, you know what I'm talking about. This is very delicious. Nate, thanks again for sending this one, along with all the rest of the awesome beers that you sent, that monster beer package that you sent. Let's do the final chug, guys. Wow. Wow. That is definitely a great beer, guys. If you can get your hands on this and you like an Imperial Stout with a hint of some chilies in the back end, it's not overwhelming, it's not overpowering. Just enough to know that you got just a little bit of chili peppers in the back end there. Very well made beer. I mean, for a 13%er, the alcohol is basically non-existent for this. I mean, you could drink a few of these and get your ass in trouble real quick. Drinks very smooth for an ABV of that magnitude. So very well hidden as far as brewing in this one. So the brewers there at Prairie Artisan Ales, you're doing an awesome job. That's the first one from y'all that I've had. It's delicious. It is very delicious, guys. 2 10s in a row. That's what I'm going to give it. It's a 10 beer, guys. If you like an Imperial Stout, this is very delicious. It's not bourbon barrel aged or anything, but it is a very well made Imperial Stout. Just a hint. I mean, just a hint of chili peppers on the back end. So you don't taste them up front. It's just on the back end. You're getting that little bit of chili peppers in there, and it's not super hot. It doesn't burn going down. Very well made beer, guys. Very well made. 10 for me. 2 10s in a row. Oh, that's good. Let's see what anybody else thinks. We'll go over to Beer Advocate first. Beer Advocate, wow. And these guys are fairly chintzy on their reviews. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of them letting the guys post just their ratings and not putting any comments. And they come up with 100 world class, and it is. It is a world class stout. I loved it. I loved it a lot. And over to Rate Beer. Rate Beer says 100 overall and 99 in the style. If I was giving this a numeric rating, it would be 100, guys. It's pretty damn tasty. Everything, and look at the bottom of the glass. I mean, it's leaving a coating in the glass. It's awesome. It might be. We don't want to waste any of this. Wow, very delicious. 100 overall, 99 in style from these guys. It's 100 for me, 2 10s in a row. So let's continue that. See if we can get another 10 in the glass tomorrow from the beer. We're going to take that walk and look in the fridge and see what's in there tomorrow. Hope you can join me then. Let me know if you've had this one, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll take that walk together.